Hello everyone, and welcome to another speed paint. This time we are finally getting around to drawing my Splatoon characters. I've been meaning to do this video for a while now, but alas, I have not gotten around to it. I have been drawing other things for you all, on top of all my other schoolwork. But now that it is officially summer, I have a lot more time, and I'm going to try and get at least 2 videos out before school starts again, which might mean 2 videos in June, because I have a musical that I'm doing during July, but we'll see how much off time I have in the afternoon for that. But yeah, as I have mentioned, I am drawing my Splatoon characters. We have 3 of them right here for you all, which are the characters that I've created, obviously. Can you tell I have no script once more? At this point, I may as well just never write one. But yeah, on the left side we have my character Ozzy, who is an octoling. The middle is showing my character Mira, who is actually based off a shark and not one of the octolings or inklings that we see in-game. And on the right side we have my character Koi, who is an inkling. Fun fact, when I was drawing this piece, and as I was designing the characters as well, I was honestly not thinking too much about their color palettes, and it just so happens that they make the bi flag, which 1 is great for Pride Month and June, 2 was not intentional, but I'm here for it and I love all 3 of them dearly. So yeah. But anyways, Koi was actually the first character I've ever created when some of my friends first actually got me into Splatoon right before, like a month or so before Splatoon 3 dropped. And I'm very happy that they did, because I am in love with the game now. And so yeah, he is my first ever character I created for the entire universe. And then, because all 3 of these characters are good friends they met through, what I have decided for their backstory is that Koi was standalone person working for Cuttlefish, and doing any sort of missions and stuff for him as needed. And Ozzy and Mira actually were a team effort. They had grown up together, they were decent friends, and they also started working for Cuttlefish in a different, for other missions, and eventually they had to team up for something. And so they, started teaming up a lot more, became good friends, and yeah. It's a little, I'm not sure how much more. Give me a second. It's, as per usual, difficult to rant for however long these videos end up being without a script planned out, but I don't feel like writing 3 or so pages worth of stuff based off these characters. I can just make that up as I go, which is going to be a lot of, strands and unconnected pieces, because that's how my brain works, but it's fine. Anyways, I think out of all of these, Ozzy, his design is one that I have struggled with the most. I changed it a lot since I first created him. I love octolings so much, but their hair is, their tentacles are incredibly difficult to draw, and his design does not make that any easier. But I managed to figure it out, and he's the one who, in this specific drawing, turned out the best, and is definitely the favorite child out of all of them. I think Mira's design, I love, the color palette a lot. Her hair is always meant to be, was originally actually white, and her design was more blue-based, but instead I decided to make it more, a darker purple. And so I thought that just kind of complemented her a little better with creating a more rosy, red undertone to her skin, which complements her colors a lot better than they did with the, periwinkle blue. And then Koi's design just hasn't changed since I last redrew him, because his outfit used to be a lot different. This one's actually a combination of a kind of sleepover wear that I did with a couple of my other friends, OCs for Splatoon, and his design in that was definitely, I don't know, a lot more comfortable. And then I'm like, you know what? I really like how I designed the shirt for this. And I didn't design it, my friend designed it for it. And I kind of revamped it a bit. And I definitely think it looks pretty good in this one. And yeah, I think voice design is definitely the easiest to draw. Mira's is a little bit complicated simply because I have to remember where all of the different color shifts are and actually what color her shoes are. I still have like 6 minutes left. I don't know what to say. I'm so great at this. Voiceovers are totally my thing. Half the time I'm just ranting to myself in my bedroom. It's a lovely thing to do. I don't know how, because I'm kind of like encaged and I'm not sure how the echo quality of this is, but I don't fully know how to fix it because I'm not going to be, I don't know. I'm ranting to myself at this point, as I do with all of this, but it's fine. You guys get to listen to me do this. Another thing, this is completely off topic from Splatoon, as I stated before, a lot of these points are going to be, but I was actually looking at some of my previous videos and, like, you know, looking at all my arts, like speed paints and all that, and I'm like, yeah, I did pretty well. And then I noticed the one video that I put no effort into, but it just recorded and put it out, no thumbnail, no nothing, didn't bother with any editing or anything, was the Danganronpa tier lists. And for some reason, that is my most viewed video, and I don't get it, guys. Anyone watching this, go check out my other speed paints, those ones I actually put effort into. I spent hours on, not just 13 minutes in my room, because I had no idea for a video. Please, I have actual effort in some of these. Specifically my one where I draw two of my characters, Onyx and Val. It's one of my more recent ones, one that I'm proud of, and I love both of those characters dearly. Please go watch that video. So the thumbnail for this one, I spent a lot more time on than like any of my other thumbnails. Because the other ones it was just like, oh hey, here's this. This one I was actually like staging out another piece of art. Kind of what thumbnails are, at least for my videos, is that like I have a main piece of artwork that I draw, and then I go in to create the thumbnail for that video as well. And I don't, at the time of recording this, I'm not actually sure if the thumbnail is too large to be uploaded for that. If it is, I'll edit it down to just like a little piece of it, but I at least need the title in there. Also, the whole thing is up on other platforms. I don't know. I'll post that one probably in the community tab if it is too large, just so you guys can still see the full thing. And yeah, 4 minutes left. We're so close. You know, one of these days, I will actually start scripting out stuff. Maybe making these videos a little bit more put together, but you know, it'll be fine for now. I feel like the main piece of this isn't the, like, you know, voiceover, me rambling, unless that's the whole reason any of you guys are over here. In which case, I'm so sorry you have to listen to this. It's a little bit weird. But I do think that I personally focus more on putting the artwork together, because that's ultimately what I want to get out of these videos, is some pretty cool artwork to share with everyone, and just kind of share my process of drawing stuff. But yeah, I think with this entire video, I am out of ideas for the moment. I might do a bit of Zelda fan art for the new game and any of the other games. Maybe not for the new game, I might do some Skyward Sword art. Just because I do absolutely love that game. Favorite game out of all of the Zelda games. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are pretty I honestly almost finished Tears of the Kingdom within like the first 3 days of owning it, but at the moment I'm avoiding fighting Ganon, as I do with every game. But I can probably either do that or, I don't know, I might ask all of you guys to comment down below and see if you have any sort of ideas for art you would love to see. And yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say. Is there another topic that I would like to talk about? I don't know. I can do the standard YouTube poll thing and like all of the great creators do and say, hey, smash that like button if you are new to the channel, it'll help out a lot. That feels wrong to say, it really does. I don't know. It's like, I can understand why, like, yeah, it might help the channel, but overall, it feels wrong asking people to do things, other than, like, give ideas. But, you know, with a minute left, I think at this point, there's really not much more to say. I do hope you all have a lovely rest of your Pride Month, and are able to celebrate love with all of the people you love, whether that is romantic partners, just good friends, family members, anyone in your life that you have some form of love towards. I know very well I will be spending most of this with all of my loved friends. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed this speed paint, and I will see you all next time. That's about it, so yeah, bye everyone!